explain who is This is the biggest question I know you get. Who is Margot?
Margot is my great-grandmother. She was a fabulous, fabulous socialite in the early part of the 20th century. And I just grew up, my entire family grew up hearing all these crazy stories about how fabulous and eccentric and gorgeous she was. So I named the business after her. I've known since I was 16 that I was going to name a business after her. Because I was hosting a party for Fashion Week, but I'm an art dealer, so I had to make an art opening and a Fashion Week party. So what better way to have the artists paint on dresses instead of canvases?
And I'm here with Kevin Harrison, who I call Charleston's Andy Warhol, but that's just my opinion. He does video, art, everything. And in fact, he's here tonight. We're at the kickoff for Charleston Fashion Week, the kickoff party at Shine, and it's hosted by Margot Kaufman Gallery. And the whole point of this event is that they've paired together 12 different artists, a dozen artists, and they all did a modified dress project. Do you have your outfits planned?
Well, you know, I used to plan ahead because I was so nervous about it, but we've been so busy at the office that I'm sort of winging it this year, so I just don't want to be on your fashion don't page. Charleston Fashion Week has grown exponentially over 3 years. It's unbelievable. The first year, it was sort of I don't know if this is really going to happen, and it happened, and it happened in a big way. The next year, it was even bigger. This year, it's exploding. It's no longer Fashion Week, it's Fashion Month.
Now, Sharon, how did this all come about that you were chosen, called, asked to be a part of this project?
Well, Jeffrey Rhodes, who is the director of Margot Kaufman Gallery, contacted me and about 12 other artists who are primarily painters, I think, to go to American Apparel and get dresses, our choice, and paint them, decorate them however we wished, and make them as wearable or as creative as possible. The proceeds, I understood, were going for Dress for Success.
All right, I'm standing here with someone who's very dear to me, Margaret Jefferson of Dress for Success. And as you know, Charleston Fashion Week has been a benefit to Dress for Success for 3 years now, third year.
Well, you know, initially when I thought about, who would be a good fit to help us catapult this organization to the next level, automatically I thought of you. I was looking through Charleston Magazine, I'm thumbing through it, and I see you. And I go, wow, this would just be wonderful for our, my organization, Charleston Magazine, good fit. So then I said, you know what, all I can do is ask.
Why don't you explain a little bit about what Dress for Success does?
Dress for Success, of course, what we do is we try to empower women, make a difference in their lives, and we do this by providing professional attire, career development services, and then we also have a retention group called Professional Women's Group. And when you think about the suit, which is the initial step towards self-sufficiency, but when you start thinking about what are the other skills that women need, not only do they need the suit, but they need, career development coaching. They need women who can identify with their issues, can help them to the next level. So when you think of Dress for Success, not only is it about the suiting, but it's about the other services that we offer to make sure that woman, whatever crisis she's going through, she has support, she has resources, to be able to thrive in life and at work.